go. Here we go again. Get the ears in. What a long ass day today was. Holy hell. What a day today was. Jesus.
Some blur their minds with a heavy cup, some count the gold as the sun comes up, some chase a crown or a fading flame, some walk the
All right, what does this shit do? It's a buff. We finally, we have finally got guilds progressing in Mythic on WoW. Which excites me. It excites me. What else do I have down here? Reclaim magic. Reclaim March of Magic from your target, converting reclaimed stacks. Well, how do I know if I have stacks? Like, how do I know if I have stacks? See if anyone's doing Crocs. Well, I hit 20 on my cleric drunk yesterday, and since weekday streams are a little shorter for me than the long play sessions, it's just not worth sitting. It's not worth sitting LFG. Got your Negro to 4? Nice, dude. Very nice. How are you enjoying the Necro? Holy corpses. I'm going to sit right here and look helpless and see if they'll invite me. I'm going to sit here. I like that blade. Someone invite Brunhilde. Someone invite Mommy. Yeah. My advice is to leave Night Harbor. That's what I was trying to do, but I still might. I'm gonna go to the Ashira camp. Yeah, get out of Night Harbor as fast as you can. Yeah, I'm hoping they've already made Night Harbor so much better than it was, but it still needs work. It still needs help. It still needs help. It still needs a lot of help. Yeah, get it to like 12. By the time you get to 12, you'll know. Yeah, what you're going to find out in groups, and again, don't let this dissuade you. Necro plays very different in standard groups. Like if you're a DPS in a group, you're going to be playing that very different than you play solo. So Necro dots need time to tick. You're not going to have that time in groups. So your role in his group is obviously pet DPS. You can blast now and again, but your job is to keep the other mana users full of mana. So giving them mana. Right. So Necro in group is definitely different. Now, if you have a non-traditional group where your mobs are not dying as quickly, then you could probably get some of your dots in there, right? Maybe like pet in 1 dot, something like that. But you're gonna notice that you're wasting mana by doing like your normal dots, because your dots, you won't get the benefit of using all the dots. Yeah, you will. The mob will be below half health probably before you get all your dots on there, right? So that's just something you need to be aware of. You in a true group environment, you become a lot of good support. It's like in really good groups when CC's not necessary, enchanters become a mana dump for healers, right? Because ultimately in really good, strong groups, what determines if you can continue to chain pull is your healer's mana, right? So that you just have to keep that in mind is whatever your healer's mana is what's going to determine how fast you get XP. If your healers happen to, constantly be spamming their mana, it's not going to be pretty, right, for your for XP per hour. But Necros have an amazing thing called Charm Undead, which is a great soloing tool. And a great group DPS tool. Because if you can charm, your charm pet's going to do more than your normal pet. So, invite Brunhilde. I hope you kill things. Invite Brunhilde. Don't run away from Brunhilde. Don't run away from mommy. Oh, there's a little dude in here already. Oh, he is higher level. That guy must be just farming ore.
Aprons on, knives down. If it bites, it's still our prize. Pack it full with herbs and spice. Don't go easy, cook it right. Hot's hot, lids tight. Stir it up, no time to cry. If it squeaks or tries to fight, that's the freshest you can buy. In laughing mead where kettles cry and wooden spoons swing wild and high, the ember mates it, don't ask why.
No. You only get one pet. You either get a charm pet or you get your summon pet. You don't get two. This is not Pantheon. This is not Pantheon where a mage gets two pets. Sorry. Even in Pantheon though, like one of the pets was passive. Like it didn't. It was a passive pet. Rhomberloid. I don't know when I can use this. Reclaim marks of magic from your target, converting each reclaimed stack into 5 to 25 mana and granting your arcane acceleration. So can I just like, okay, let me get mana. Because what does this say? This says invoke magical seal, causing evocation spells to activate mark of magic for 1 hour. Mark of magic. Mark your targets with magic, increasing all spell damage dealt to them. 2% for 1 minute. So how can I see if they have marks? I think we need to science this. Because I don't see anything saying that they have mark of magic on them. Well, science. This is my own, like, I've never played Wizard aside from this, so. Alright, let's pick on this fire beetle. So if I do this, and I do this, aha! Okay. So reclaim, your mind races with claiming your magic. You must wait before reclaiming more. Okay. And acceleration, casting speed increased. Okay, I see. I'm learning. I am learning. And this gives me mana back too, right? Okay. So if I go pew pew, and I do pew pew, and then he's dead. Okay. Well, higher level mob will help me out on that. Huh? We'll do pew pew, and then we'll do pew. That gives me mana back. Okay. The question becomes, does this count as 2? Because this says from your target converted. Wait. We need to read this one. Evocation spells activate by. So the question is, this is a spell. Does it do it once or twice? Because it shoots it twice. Yeah, Wizard today because it's a weekday stream, so it's shorter than normal. And my cleric's 20, so it's like I got 27, 21, 20, 17. So all those characters are going to be like not going to be getting groups relatively quick. So I figure I'll just do this. Although Pine Slap's looking for SGS goblins, I could probably join him. Oh, goblins in the quarry. I've never fought them. That's okay. Let's do some Brunhilde. Let's enjoy some Brunhilde tonight. I'm shooting it. Don't hit it. It's mine. How dare you? Yeah, Cleric's 20, Paladin's 21, Elementalist is 27, Druid's 17. So we've got some good testing in. Waiting to see what the revamps are on some of these guys, so that way I can kind of hone in on what I want to do for EA. I'm really leaning towards Cleric, but we'll see. This dude is really high level in there. Bruja is very high level. Because, like, if I look at the LFG group, right? So I look here, level. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 healers to 1 tank. So, like, that's kind of what I'm also weighing is, like, what is going to be the server split? You know, because if there's 5 healers to every 1 tank, a group needs a tank and a healer. If I run a cleric and there's 5 healers to every 1 tank, the ratio does not add up very well. You know? So I feel like if I play a tank, I'll have more of a luck to get in a group, which I have no problem tanking. Just my current favorite tank is one that hasn't had a revamp yet. So and then obviously every group has or should have 4 DPS. So, you know. Baby Bard up to 7. Yeah, bards are cool. Just my hands are not going to allow me to bard because that's a lot of buttons. Pew, pew, pew. But bards are. That class is delicious. That is a delicious class. That class does magical things.
Let you lose cleanly. Then don't let them live through me.
All the buff support that they can offer. Ugh. All the buff support, crowd control. Like, it's just every group, if you can get a bard, get a bard. Like, just the supportability of that class is just absolutely insane. We were actually discussing yesterday kind of my ideal group that I would put together if I was forming a group, and Bard is always on my list. Like, if I can get a Bard, I'm getting a Bard. Especially if it's a good Bard, right? Like, there's a lot of people out there like, oh, Bards are cool, and then they've got no idea how to Bard. Like, don't get me wrong, twisting 6 songs, that's a challenge. But you should at least be able to twist 4. If you can't twist 4 songs, we got a problem. But most bards are able to do 5, and the good ones can do 6. Really, Root? That Root was rude. So how long do the marks last on these mobs? 1 minute, okay. What's up, my friend? How you doing tonight? How was your day? I hope you are well. You know, it was a long day. It's been a long couple weeks, man. It's just that time of year. That time of year when there's a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit going on. And budget season. It's just a mess of a time of year. Plus it's conference time. And I got speaking engagements coming up. I've got it's just it's just that time of year. I always dread like the end of August through like November. It's just a lot. I thought of you the other day. I was at a conference and who was there that I thought of you? It was Jamf. Jamf was at the conference. And I thought of you. Some of their new shit's kind of cool. Like I had them show me some of their new features, new technology. I'm like, it's pretty cool. They're like, well, do you want us to set up a call? I'm like, no, I don't have any Apple in my shop except for mobile devices. and everything's controlled through Intune. So no, I'll pass. But I got some swag that I gave away to my team because I only keep the some pieces of swag. Most of the stuff I just give away. That might be changing. Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. Like they and I know why, because they're partnered with them. But like, yeah, it was like one whole line. It was like there was like Apple Business, Jamf, and there was another Apple tool right there. And I'm like, yeah, I see why you guys are in a line, all building and selling off each other. The Apple guy had this really cool like mass charger for like iPhones, iPads. It was just really cool. It was well designed. It was well built, modular thing. And I go, okay, everyone else has swag. Where's your swag? And he's like, oh, I didn't bring any. And I said, well, can I have that charger instead? I see you got a couple back there. He's like, I can't give this away. And I'm like, look, I want swag, and you got nothing. You don't even have Apple stickers. Like, come on, man. I tried to get a charging bay. And the thing was, it's like it's not even like a true charging bay. Like one of the modules you can, it's got the magnetic charge thing on it, but like it wasn't even a true charging bay where you put it in and it charges. Like you plug it into the wall, and when you plug it into the wall, it activates all the USB-Cs on it. And then you still have to run a cable to all your devices, except unless you have the modular piece. That it's just a holder, but it's still cool. It was still cool. I tried to get it. Yeah, I don't know. It was well made, and like you can plug the modules in up to quite a big bay, and he showed me like the book, and the book had all the different things that they all the different modules that you could get for it, and there's some cool ones. Yeah, it was super sturdy. Like for a shop that is a Mac Apple shop. And they need to like have a lot of devices that they're getting ready and staging and getting. I could definitely see it being a really good seller for those type of shop. Kind of like the custom charging bay things that we had for the Zebra devices, but less cool because you still had to have USB-C cables. It was a cool piece of tech. It definitely has a niche market, but I could definitely see its uses. So if you're potentially changing off of a Jamf shop, like where are you going to? Intune? And that's where a lot of people are going to. That's what most people are going to be honest. Microsoft's taken over. World power. I mean, it doesn't help that they basically give you they give you the it's like part of your licensing, and then like they'll configure they'll like do all the project management to configure it for you. Oh, gotcha. Well, if you ever need a good word, you just let me know. I'd have a tough conversation with one of my employees recently. I'm like, dude, like, your professionalism kind of sucks. I'm paraphrasing and using different terms, obviously. But I'm like, I don't think you understand how burning bridges work. Like, every single major company in this entire area, and many across the United States and even the world, know my name. I'm like, I get random calls constantly from people I haven't talked to for years asking my opinion on someone who I haven't worked with for years because they respect my opinion. I'm like, you should probably think about that before you're unprofessional and rude. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I try to stay in control most of the time, but there are certain trigger things that happen that just like set me off, and they push those buttons. So they got to see a side of me that I don't like to have in the workplace. But you know what? Sometimes people have been assholes for a long time, and no one's ever taken the time to put them in their place. And, well, I'm more than happy to do that. I'll put you in your place. Like, don't make me do it, but I'll do it. Your professionalism sucks. That should have been on the official documentation.
So fill that mug and don't be shy. You see diamonds, eh? Worth the king's ransom?
My boss is like, what? Why? And I'm like, what do you mean why? And she's like, that's not how you correct someone. I'm like, if someone's being an asshole, I'm going to raise my voice, show that I've got the bigger balls in the room, and show them why being an asshole doesn't fly here. Then, once I've knocked them off their pedestal and we can have a calm and professional conversation, then we will have said calm, professional conversation. But I gotta make sure they understand you don't get to, you know, there are ways to challenge. There are ways to disagree. There are ways to voice your frustration in a calm and professional manner. I guess at my level, I've kind of lost my filter too, to a certain extent, if I ever had one. But I also, at my level, if I overhear something that I don't like, I usually just go to that person's manager and I'm like, go handle that. Because if I do, it's not going to be pretty. Like, go handle that. A couple months ago, I went to one of my managers and I said, go handle that. And if you don't handle that, I will handle that. And then you and I are going to have a very different conversation. Okay? Okay. I was good at threading the needle. I still feel like I'm pretty good at threading the needle. I have not let the C-suite title take over my ego yet. I still try to keep myself centered and leveled of why are we here? What are we doing? Which drives other people nuts. I drive people nuts. You can ask anyone I've ever worked for, with, or who's worked for me. I will drive people nuts. But I also feel like if I have a stupid ass idea please tell me I have a stupid ass idea, but you know, in a calm and professional manner. Sometimes I can't do anything about the stupid ass idea because maybe it's not actually my stupid ass idea and I'm just in charge of executing the stupid ass idea. But I'm still going to listen. We still have a conversation, but calmly, professionally. I want that skeleton. Where are you going, skeleton? You're after him. You're after the tubby. Now you're not. Yeah, that's actually a very good way to. Well, I mean, unless you got people who are completely against, certain religious statements. But yeah, that's kind of how I try to approach things. It's like, look, I'm human. I've probably had a lot more experiences with things than most people, but I come up with stupid ideas all the time. Give me mana back. Oh, I try to be really good at that. I try to be the guy that when someone puts a box in front of me, I'm like, how do I build a really cool rocket ship out of this? Not a fort, because a fort would be thinking normal, right? I think, how do I turn this box into a rocket ship? Sometimes I get a paper airplane. Sometimes I just get a cat mauled box. But you know what? I start with the rocket. I start with the rocket ship. And then we kind of work from there. What I'm always fascinated by is people in leadership positions that are posed a problem or something like that. And it's like, as soon as they're posed a problem and they're not given like the 10-step guide to solve the problem, they're immediately paralyzed. They're like, what do you mean this is a problem and you're asking me to solve for it? What do you mean? Like, huh? You have to tell me the 10-step process to fix this. No, you're a leader. I am bringing you a problem. I need you to find the solution for it. Those are the folks that fascinate me, because I love trying to find solutions to problems. I love getting handed a cardboard box and I try to figure out how to make a rocket ship out of it. Like that's what excites me the most. I don't know how many times in my current role that I've turned someone away from my office. Like, they come in, they're like, we have a problem. And I'm like, okay. And they just kind of stare at me like I'm supposed to ask them what the problem is. And they're like, well, don't you want to know what it is? I'm like, I'm assuming if you're telling me there's a problem, you're going to tell me what the problem is. And you're going to tell me how you've thought of a way to solve the problem. And they're like, well, here's the problem. I'm like, okay, that is a problem. What have you come up with as far as a solution? And they're like, well, that's why I'm coming to you. I'm like, okay. Well, you turn around, walk out of my door, go sit down and think. And then once you come up with at least 2 options to solve this problem, then come talk to me. Not saying those are what we're going to go with, but at least show me you tried. It's funny because when I first took this role, like, and I feel bad because, like, I came from a very different professional upbringing than many of the people who report to me. And when I came and, like, those conversations were had, they were just like, what do you mean you want my input? And I'm like, I want your input. Like, you are the expert of your area. Please tell me what you feel the solution should be, and then we can have conversation. And they're just completely paralyzed because they've never been empowered to do so, which made me sad because I'm like, how, like, these folks have been, promoted into leadership opportunities, but never given the opportunity to actually lead. It bums me out. So that's like, I've been in this position for just under 2 years, and, like, we're just, like, so I had to, like, completely pull back, like, my approach to everything and be like, before I can ever get things going, I'm going to have to start at, like, the basics. Like, I gotta help educate these folks on how to put, like, their pants on. And then once we figure out how we put the pants on, then we can start to build from there. But we're at the, I don't even know how to put my pants on without instructions. So that's been my year and a half. On top of, trying to plan, vision, solve big issues, trying to do my actual job while actually, the job that I was hired to do, while also trying to fix, like, I was sitting in a meeting today, and they were describing, like, how, and I don't like when people, like, give me, like, I don't handle compliments well. I don't handle compliments well, and when people in meetings, like, are saying good things, like, I don't know, I don't handle them. Like, I'm here to do a job, you're paying me to do a job, like, I'm doing my job. Like, I'm glad that you like it, but you don't, like, thank you for my paycheck, basically. Oh yeah, it's past, like, we're not at even Donald yet. We were still trying to figure out that we were ducks and not chickens. Like, we've now determined we are ducks. Now we're trying to put Donald in front of it. So, that tells you anything. We've now figured out that, we have now figured out that we quack and we can float and we can paddle our feet. So we're ducks. We're not chickens. We're ducks. Now we're, yeah, the shirt's no pants. I got that. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to be ducks, but we're not quite sure if we're chickens or pigeons, or we're not sure yet. So, but I was sitting in a meeting today, which, since I work for the government, the titles are not the same, but with the agency director, and she mentioned that she feels like the agency has been stuck spinning in circles for 8 years because there has been no person in IT that takes the time to understand and can take the time to plan, build, and have a vision on a technology level, because they had someone and then that person left, and then they got someone else who had zero concept of how to be a leader, zero concept of how to be a C-suite vision coach, mentor, zero concept. And they had this person through COVID and 8 years. And she's like, we are finally at a point where we can start to do things because we have someone who actually, I don't know, tries to understand the business that we do, and just taking concepts of the business can then come back with solutions for said business. Whether we do them or not, or we can or we can't, at least someone's bringing some, ideas. Or if you're from like Boston, ideas. I bring the ideas to Harvard Yard. I wish I was born like in Boston. I love Boston. I love their accents. I miss my friend who before he passed away a few years ago lived in Boston. We played EverQuest together. It was so much fun. I made fun of his accent constantly. And he would make fun of me not understanding Bostonian words. Boston. Have a good one, drunk. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi, my friend. I appreciate you. What level are these guys? Why are you... I don't understand. Why are you're high levels? Why are you killing my fox people? So how are we feeling about Destiny 2 basically shutting down? Did I bring up a sore subject, Jesus? Did I bring up the sore subject? We get Star Wars and then it shuts down. I'm beyond it. I've heard that before. I've heard the I'm never playing this game before, and then get the, hey, have you checked out this? This is really cool. Okay, this mob is not good for me right now. This mob is being angry towards me. I'm not a fan. You know how many times I've heard Destiny players be like, I'm so done with this game. And then like a few months later, like, have you checked out this update? It's so cool. They added lightsabers. Can I use your fire? Thank you. Wait, is this your fire? Yeah, it's your fire. Please take this off me. I just want to use your fire. Back on. That's fair. I mean, do we consider this a modern game? I mean, technically it's in beta and... Wait, what level? Can I join you guys? Will I get XP? I don't know if I'll get... I'm not sure if I'll get XP. He's kind of high level. Oh, I do. No, the fire disappeared. Oh God. Are you going back to the like the Nintendo and stuff days? Is that what you're doing? I feel like that's what you're doing. Are you plugging in the old like Nintendo? Mr. Fabga. Full hardware emulation of N64 and PS1. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool.
Blood runs dry across my skin and couldn't wash what lingers in silent lines upon my face. Time forgot but left a trace.
I bet that's gonna be. If it's not already, I bet that's gonna be popular.
Wood groans beneath my hand, firelight I understand. Night still clings onto my back, won't release, one fade to black. Still I walk beneath its weight, all this weight, led here by fate, by the lantern's dying light. Shadows stretch from all I've lost, like a dream that burned the night. Empty hands.
I bet. I wonder if like ADGQ, SGDQ are gonna like invest in those.
Knees without a sound, just a shape on the ground. Steal and dash, a lifeless frame. No one left to speak her name.
I know they try to stick to like the original stuff as much as possible.
But nothing's changed. All those years just rearranged. Voices fade, but still remain. Echoes buried in my veins. Standing still,
Oh, okay.
I can't pretend.
So it's a kit.
This is where we truly end.
It's a kit. Gotcha. That's cool. Pretty sick.
Stretch from all I lost, like a dream that burned the night. Empty hands. Still I came this far. I still hear that wooden door, like the
I'm surprised you don't like
left behind.
get a file and you have to 3D print it.
Till this is done, spoke those words, and then was gone.
I gotta figure out what's wrong with. I mean, I know what's wrong with my 3D printer. I just gotta see if I can fix it or if I have to get a new part for it.
Shadow from those years still stands here.
You can 3D. Okay.
Same place, but I'm not the same.
Okay.
Not the man who left that flame.
That's insane.
The lantern's dying light. Shadows stretch from all I've lost.
What can't you 3D print nowadays?
Burn the night. Empty hands. Still I came this far alone.
That's still pretty cool. I just love like even though this game, you know, it's still based on my favorite game of all time. You know, what I love most about games like even classic WoW. Like what I love about it is the fact that like it keeps the old school alive. Like I get it. Like, you know, they put quality of life and stuff in games, but it's one of the biggest reasons I absolutely love you know, SGDQ, AGDQ, because they play the old school stuff and it's like it's just so good. And seeing that it's, you know, there's still fans out there and like people keeping it alive in whatever way they can, I love it. That's why, like, even though it's not my cup of tea, that's why I absolutely love like EQ Legends, because it's keeping EverQuest alive. Even though it's different, it's still keeping that game alive, and I think that's fantastic. Yeah, not my style, but who cares? Like, someone likes it. Keep it alive. So many of these big companies, you know, Nintendo, all this stuff, they take the old games that everyone loves and they just repackage them on a newer system. And it's like, yeah, but there's just something about the old inputs and the old controllers that, you know, you miss when you play like GoldenEye 007 on a Switch 2. You know what I mean?
Many wait for crowns and praise, for
Big boy, get healed.
But true opportunity walks in slow, disguised as work nobody chose. It comes as effort day by day, the same hard road, the same hard.
It's like, I know they're currently going through right now. They're doing they're doing class revamps in this game to differentiate it from EverQuest. I think part of it at the end of the day is making sure that they don't get like in legal trouble because copy and paste of like EverQuest classes into a new game that they're charging for. But like I don't know. I love people trying to keep the old school alive because there's a community out there, there's a passion for it. You know, there's a love for it. Like it always hits me in the feels. I mean, I laugh because some people think World of Warcraft's an old game. Sure, it's an old game. It's been out since 2004. Like, you know, Live is not an old game. They're you know, it's huge. People are like, oh, WoW's an old school game. It's not. No, it's not. I don't know what this wizard's doing. He's like, he's here and then he's gone and then I don't know. I'll pick up some stuff. Tails are big. Oh, he left. Okay. Alright, I guess we're not chatting in chat. We're just inviting them. Okay. Who's all looking for groups now? Anyone in my range? Oh wow, this guy's still looking for. I've worked with Pine Slap before. He's pretty good. Pine Slap's a good dude. I think this thing poisons. It sucks. Pew pew. Pew. Mana. Pew. Pew. No, I said pew. Pew. God, I remember, again, I'm sure it's not when ROMs first came out, but when I was first introduced to ROMs, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world because we would like, oh, we all want to play this game. And back then it wasn't like a live service game per se where every time you launched the game, you know, it would check to make sure you have unique CD key and all that stuff. And, you know, we would make a ROM or something out of a disc so that multiple of us could install it, you know? Love it. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. It's always good to talk to you, catch up. Take care of yourself and your family, my friend. And like I said, if you ever need anything, just hit up the old cell phone. I will. I'll make sure I get on it. Oh, what level are you? Oh, you wanna join me? No. What? No, you wanna join me? Hi, Pugo. Here, I'm gonna sit right here and look sad. Hi, Pugo. Pugo, invite me. I don't know who you are, Pugo, but invite me, please. I can help you kill these things quicker, Pugo. I have the pew pew. Come on. Invite me, Pugo. Yep, invite me. I see you targeted me. Don't walk away. I'm trying to look sad and helpless. Don't target other things. Target me and invite me. Yes, yes, you want to fight these things. And you want me to help you.
halt as I shake, clutch a stone while my body betrays. If I move, I'm worn down. If I stop, I collapse where I stay. I hold back the urge as I dig my way into the ground. Every path that I choose only strips what I still have found. With the blood on my hands, I break a cup and I pour it down. All the words in my throat I just bury and let them drown. With broken legs, I still keep walking without a sound. On this crushed path, I move, no way to turn around. Answering quiet, alright. The war is done, let the barrels roll.
This is a ward, right? Absorbing 25 damage, yeah.
The bread is still the meat is right, but on my tongue it hits the spot. Kings and clerks, they hide in their shells, saving their skins while we walk through hills. We tasted dirt, we tasted fear, so nothing tastes sweeter than this sour beer. Usually I'm a stain on the wall or out in the drain, holding my breath, living in silence and pain. But seeing you idiots still alive and free, we'll drink the whole damn tavern dry, just you and me. Raise it up, smash it down, let the tavern shake the ground, spill the tears into the foam, hell spat us out, so here we roam. Raise it up, shout and roar until the morning knocks on the door. Wash away the grief and the crust in this room, we're the only world we trust. While clerks get their fingers all clean and white, we swam through the blood in the dark of the night. That scar on your face is the best damn prize, even the grave is yawning. Lord of our lives,
No, don't invite me.
words, no noble speech. Just grab a mug for within your reach. Usually I'm just trash in the corner, swept to the side, crushed under boots with nowhere to hide. But not tonight, we're standing tall and proud. We'll drink till the sun breaks through.
This is probably not a safe place to camp.
I start weeping, don't ask me why. It's just the
All right, let's switch over to Clerk.
getting into
That group is just too tasty with me being able to play for another 2 hours.
It's just that your rat bastard faces are the only thing that fits in these filthy heavenly places. Raise it up, smash it down, let the tavern shake the ground, sing it coarse and sing it.
Trying to organize the characters by what I think I want to play.
Drain the keg, drink until you break a leg. Here's to us who survive, glad to be Raise it Hail spat us out, and we won't die.
I got me a horny helmet.
She had it all and couldn't find.
Delacourt. That sounds like a Harry Potter name.
They don't sing her name at all, just pass it low from
Alright, so we got stun, shackle. What was my last spell that I need to put here? Probably... we'll see what debuffs these things cast. Whoosh! I like that name. That's a good air pet name. Whoosh. The water pet better be Sploosh. Fire pet is Boosh. Earth pet is Swoosh. I don't know. I can figure it out. I can make it up. They're pissed at something. At each other, apparently. Mechanic. Crab. New fix. That's right. Oh, she's bumbling. So Spellblade tanking? I had a Spellblade yesterday that was trying to tank. Unfortunately, they were like 18 or like they were up there close to 20 and they still had the Scarab armor on. They got shredded. Was not a pretty sight, I'll tell you that. I just have to be careful of these freaking giant beetles, because the giant fire beetles and the cinder beetle guys have the same freaking models. They're very, very, very different. Okay, we got a fighter. Rasty's a fighter. Deal. What's up, Shawnee? How you doing? Did they ever get the large screens fixed for you, buddy? Yeah. I'm guessing there was a cable. I'm just gonna take a wild guess and say it was a cable. Yeah, whatever. It's Rob. I remember when I saw him. I remember when I saw him. His set started later than normal, and he was well past the noise ordinance. Whatever. He didn't care, and neither did any of us. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, where are these guys stationed? Okay, they're at the ramp. I also saw Weird Al. I worked with Weird Al a couple years ago. He's a good guy. I did his show when he toured through. I did lighting for it. It was a really great show, and he's a really amazing human being. Crab, where are you going? Rob's show is interesting. That's an interesting show. I mean, it's been probably 10 years since I've seen Rob, but Rob's an interesting show. I'll tell you what, that show, if you're on acid, is probably terrifying. Or really just far out there. Probably Weird Al show too, to be honest, but not as much. Like, Rob's production effect that he uses on a lot of his stuff is just wild. Like, his production value on a lot of his effects and stuff is really cool. Like Al is very much a theater performer, right? Like, one screen, does his YouTube videos, does his costume changes. It's a very technical act as far as production side, but it's very much a theater show, right? Like I said, one screen in the band. Where Al's is like, or Rob's is like, whoa. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, he Rob's effect that he achieves with his just everything is on another level. And you add any sort of substance to that is a mind-altering substance. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Does Al still end with the Star Wars stuff? The Saga song and then Yoda, because that was his double encore when I worked with him. Yeah. And then right at the end of Yoda, he does the little crazy sound thing with the band where it's like it tosses it around, and he does all the weird vocalizations, and then Yoda. That yeah. And he's got whatever the local cosplayers are all dressed up. Go enjoy Dead by Daylight by your ladies, or with your ladies' little brother. Good on you. You didn't share it, but I appreciate you throwing your Bezo bucks at me. Looks like you got the 1-year badge now. You got your shield and double axes. Thank you very much, my friend. I know you've been a long time person that comes in and hangs out. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope all is well. Take care of that lady. Take care of yourself. Good to see you. I'm still old and crotchety as ever. Oh, down to the right. Oh, shit. What?
Time you walk through that door, bring worse wounds and wilder tales. We'll laugh, we'll drink, and
Oh,
raise
oh, 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 oh.
the door is
Oh.
always open without fail.
Dude, this is new. I haven't done this way. Okay. This is a new experience for me. Wait, who are we missing? Okay, everyone's here. Never mind. It's just we got 2 people in Viz. This guy's green. It's Goblin Claim Jumper. They make such sad little noises. Okay, these guys do not. These are not part of bloody nose. Can we go kill the Sentinel? I think that's a bad choice. Alright, this guy's blue. Oh, this warrior's dual wielding, huh? Is that Sentinel gonna aggro us? This is scary. Stay down there, big guy. Oh, these guys got like little green pants on. Those are cute little pants. This guy does not have pants on. Nice charm. Nice charm. This is actually pretty easy. She's got a weapon. She's got a knife. Excuse me. Wicked Dagger. 723 with weak poison. It's kind of cool. What level does weak poison? 15. Oh, I need to update the... Yeah, this, I mean, some of these are green, a lot of these are blue, but this tank definitely doesn't take damage. Nice. They have good gear. I'd love to get a campfire up. Oh yeah, Natrox is a shaman, I think. God, this is bringing back bad memories from Measuring Stick. There we go. Now we're getting into some ones that are a bit more challenging. I still don't think with this group we're going to be the tank's going to be taking a lot of damage. I think we might be able to like go over there instead of a fire. We should have plenty of mobs up here to satisfy us. Here we go. Good CC on that bard. I almost got it. Almost got it. That was a good one. 250, 257. Oh, you made him sit. That's cute. The hell? I think I plugged my car in. My phone's like, oh, your charging session has ended. I didn't even realize I plugged it in. I mean, I know I didn't use much power today. So. I want to set up a campfire right here, actually, just to get us the thing. Just to get us some rested right now. I feel like the druid can go full damage. I'm gonna see if I can move my spells around after this. I did just log over, so it should have cleared any of the issues of me being on my wizard earlier. Two-handed, so that Goblin Overseer had dropped, is for a maul, huh? Let me look it up. What is it called? Head of the Overseer? Nothing there. Wiki hasn't been updated. Overseer's Filthy Maul. Oh yeah, that is actually nice. It's not that weapon. There's no way. That thing would be... Yeah, there's no way. Unique loot. Yeah, it doesn't, but it doesn't say what the thing's for. Drizzt thing only dropped. Oh, the dagger's not too bad. I could see its uses. So it looks like it's for a bag, though. Stonehammer's. Yeah, it's a 6-slot bag. Oh, I got stunned. What a jerk. Who are we fighting? I'm looking for him. He should be able to drop down from right there. What'd she drop? Dented platinum coin. Okay. That's kind of cool. Good for the tank. I'll pass. let's get back to organizing. Okay, I think that's everything. Nope, one more. Wait, where are we going? The center pillar is the smart play. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to walk around and then back up. I forgot. Oh god, he's about to get his butt beat. It's okay, we've got 3 healers. I think he's trying to get the thing. I'm not sure what he's here for. Because it looks like he's got 2 daggers, so he's not here for the, he's not here for, measuring stick. Feed my cats here in a minute. He's a 19 archer. Yeah, he can't be here for measuring stick. Oh, there's some piety. That's what I'm talking about. I love when I get that. Makes me happy. I mean, we could take that archer. That's extra damage. Let's get on the overseer. Yes, piety. There we go. Where's the bard? I would love another piety. It's good shit. Great group. Oh! No gate. I don't know if I can sit down at this point. Mr. Bones, I want off. The train that never ends. Yes, but that means the XP also never ends. If I move back here, is one still on me? I'll move it this way. Can you taunt it? Got to cast like 3 of these in this combat.
Thousands of swings have made these arms ugly and thick. For a sword that will snap and a death distinct and quick. I curse the stone, I hate the flesh, yet I grind to steal away. The years I've had are heavy chains I carry every day. No throne for a hero, no king wearing a crown. Just waiting for the second I can drag a bastard down. Burn it up, burn it up, throw your soul into the fire. Broken palms, raise them high, see the pain inside the fire. 1,000 days of flames, breaking a flash, feed the lifetime, slay the instinct.
He's keeping haste up, heal up. Like this bard's got it on like this bard has got it on lock. Jesus. That's like the 4th pain suppression I've cast too. Okay, this guy's low.
Sipping on muddy water, selling off my pride. Decades of the grind with nowhere left to hide. Won't slip in the murder.
Everything that's occurring right here is exactly why I like groups that sometimes happens, sometimes chaos happens.
On the ground beneath the gray sky, the weight of a lifetime lighter than a feather as I die. Spin around, turn the battle till it's done. 10,000 nights, scream it out. To the steel we say goodbye.
This is sick.
1,000 days of flames, breaking up.
This is definitely one of those situations, since we don't have an enchanter, we have 3 healers instead of more DPS. Like 3 healers are like the healing is a must right now. Like we're starting to recover our mana and stuff, but like I couldn't have kept this group alive by myself with no CC or DPS. But again, that's the beauty of like chaos groups where you just put shit together and make it work. It's one of the things that makes me like so happy in this game. I think we need to switch targets. Yeah, finish this one. Oh, what does the tank do? She just pulls again. I love it. Yes. That is a pile of corpses. Is this bag no draw or lore? Yeah, it's unique. Okay. It's also 10 silver plus XP. It's Monday night. It was a long day today. But we're chilling. Like, I didn't get home until like 6:30, 6:45. My mic is not muted. I can see my levels broadcasting. You have issues. It's all you, my friend. It's not me. It's you. It is you. Yeah, I didn't get home until like 6:45 tonight. I was still at the office until 6. Long day. Excuse me. Cats are probably pissed because I haven't fed them yet. You're about to butt heads at work? Uh-oh. Like, you got some employees that you just want to go. Look, sometimes it's necessary. I advocate violence in the workplace. Not really. Oh, Jesus. I have I established a rule when I got to my job, and I said, if anyone says this is how we've always done it, your idea or what you said is now invalidated, and we will change it, regardless if it's working or not. I said, if I ever hear the words "this is how we've always done it," I'm changing it immediately. Oh, not actionable text messages. Yes. Funny story. I had a conversation with my infrastructure manager last week who wants to get text message notifications for server errors. And I said, provide me a list of server errors that we currently get. And he did, and I said, of this massive list of server errors, how many are actually actionable? And he's like, none of them. And I said, so what you're saying is you want to institute a text message notification for these server errors that are already not actionable. And he's like, well, it's nice to know about them. And I said, but you're not going to do anything with them. So why make text notifications that blow up people's phones if you're not going to do anything with them? Well, it's good FYI. And I'm like, okay, well, when you tell me your plan of action, that every notification that comes to you is actionable, then we can talk. But I'm not going to sign up for text notifications unless when a text comes in, you're going to do something about it. Yep. I shut that shit down. I'm like, no way am I going to sign up anyone for getting a text that's not actionable. That's ridiculous. Especially when we all know, if you've been in IT for any given period of time, the amount of notifications you get on servers and all that shit is ridiculous. And 99% of them are not actionable. Oh, you've reached 80% capacity on your storage. Cool. I got 20% left. Oh, you've reached 75% of your memory. Okay, I've got 25% left. Text messages for SLA breaches. I get emails for SLA breaches and I delete them. Like, I've got an auto filter. I've got to set it up. But, like, I turned on SLAs because my team has never had SLAs. And I turned them on. So I don't care. Like, they're for the management team. But, like, if I see an SLA, I'll take a peek at it. But 9 times out of 10, I just open the dashboard and I send a screenshot to my managers. And I'm like, you guys need to deal with these. We're past SLA on this stuff. Like, why aren't you looking at it? Like, you get emails for SLA violations. What are you doing with it? Yeah, no. Like, by God, if you send me a text message and it's not actionable, I'm probably going to break your phone. Oh, so do you guys not have, like, the P0, the P1, P2, P3, P4 stuff set up? So everything is a notification? I'm trying to institute the concept of, if everything is a priority, nothing is a priority. I'm trying to get people to understand that concept. Like, legitimately, like, we've got, and again, this is all stuff, culture change that I'm working on. We've got some software developers that, like, staff will message them and be like, hey, we need this enhancement. It's a priority. Okay, we're going to jump on it. And, like, we never actually work on our backlog or, like, the vision of the software, because we get all these priorities directly emailed to developers and everything is a priority. So I'm like, if everything's a priority, nothing is a priority. Like, there's a process. Just because someone says it's a priority does not mean you drop everything and do it. Like, we determine what goes into sprints and what's not. Welcome to my nightmare. Well, look, I think you just found a promotion opportunity. You get the text messages turned off and make them actionable. I think you're going to be the next assistant director. Automatically. Oh, you solved the text problem? Promotion. Jesus Christ. Text messages for everything going up to an associate director? Fuck that shit. God, who comes up with this? Like, who comes up with the idea of, oh, let's just get notified about everything? But we always did it this way. Right. Great. We're not anymore. That's usually my follow-up to, we've always done it this way. Cool. We're not anymore. You know? That's like my go-to response is we're not anymore. I'm so glad that that's how we've always done it. Not no more. Not no more. Ain't nobody got time for notifications that don't mean anything. No joke. To tell you the hell that I walked into a hell of, they had a ticketing system, right? IT ticketing system that they had purchased like 5 years prior or something, and they didn't even have categories set up yet. So like I walk in and I'm like, what's your top 5 like ticket reasons? Like, what are your top 5 tickets? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I don't know. How do you not know? Well, we can't report on that. Why can't you report on that? Well, because we don't log them that way. I'm like, what do you mean you don't log? And they show up to me. I'm like, oh, so you have 0 categories. So you open a ticket and it's like, okay, it's a ticket. Like, you know what I mean? We build the fundamentals. I'm proud of my team, though. I'm proud of my team. They've come a long way in just under 2 years. When I first got there, I'm pretty sure they all wanted to murder me, and I'm like, hang on, let's do it this way, and I want you to see the vision. I don't want you to just hear the vision. I want you to see the vision. And once we got past that, and they started to see it, they're like, oh. Nothing like killing level 2 goblins with dual wield. That's true. That's true. I am killing goblins as well. Little baby goblins that are just, yeah. I'm just smashing them with hammers. Excuse me. This group's been fun. I'm kind of disappointed that I have to leave in 30 minutes, but you know what? I gotta be an adult. I'm almost to I'm almost to the end of my Baja Blast, which is Sad Panda time. RuneScape 3? I thought it was just like old school RuneScape. What's RuneScape 3? Oh god, that thing is red. How hard is this thing going to hit? Just black coffee here. RuneScape 3 is the real RuneScape. Okay, I never played RuneScape. I never once played RuneScape, so I don't know. You know, I love how I have a Roomba. I love my Roomba. But I like it's one of those Roombas that it goes to its base station and like it's supposed to like suck itself and get all the crap out. And it's like it's supposed to get all the crap out. And so like I look over and my Roomba told me that it completed its job. And it's like it goes completed job ended with bin full. Well, you've got a self-sucker. Like, there's a thing that just sucks all the crap out of your bin. Why in hell's name is intrinsic ale? Okay, whatever. Like, I'm like, what? Why are you telling me your bin's full when you've got a machine that sucks all the crap out of your bin? Like, what in the hell? No alcohol in over 160 days? Nice. What is this for? In ale mug. Did I spell it right? I-N-T-R-I. Oh, no, I didn't spell it right. Intricate ale mug. I spelled that wrong again. I'm tired. Ale. A quick quest. Is this droppable? Yeah, it's droppable. What does it turn into? I have no interest. It's 5 silver and XP, but have a good evening, my friend. It was good talking to you. I'm glad everything's going well for you. Give this to Crab. It's 5 silver and XP, which isn't bad, but hey, are we going back over? Where are we going? We're just roaming death packing this, it looks like. Let's see here. Is there anyone LFG? Because I wanna make sure I'm respectful and try to find someone to fill my spot. 21 Shaman, 23 Rogue would be fine. Oh, he's already in this zone. Okay, I'll grab him once we're closer to time. Let's rebuff everyone. This is actually really good XP because these things keep just, they just keep spawning. The jumpers kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie, the jumpers do suck because they're green, like they suck. They don't give any XP, but they're small and adorable and cute though. Oh, this jumper is dark blue. We're getting some good damn procs tonight. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to auto attack and go feed the cats. We got about 30 minutes left. Oh, it looks like he's got a robe on this time. Nice job, Bard. Oh. Wait, which one? Okay, let's focus the target here. Which one are we staying on? Oh, watch behind, watch behind. Oh, we got an ad. Okay, I'm gonna go feed the cats. Alright, come on, girls. All right, what dropped here? Oh, that's a nice little earring for the bard. It's a nice little earring. Oh. All right, let's see. Is that? Okay, he can stealth in this way. I was wondering how he might get here. Give him a couple minutes to respond, and if he doesn't, we'll hit up someone else. All right. All right. Let's try the wizard. Wizard should have invis, I think. Oh god, his mustache doesn't match his hair. Get you rested. Different robe this time and a staff. See what it drops. A little pain suppression. I like that I have more buttons that I can now diddle with. All right, what delicious things are you going to drop this time? Okay, someone look. What does it have? I'll look. Oop. That's a nice stick. That's a nice stick. I'd greed for it. I'm not going to need for it. Nice, the druid needs it. Oh, he ran right by me. This is a good little camp. That thing drops quite a bit. I wish there was an icon that showed who the leader was, like a little crown or something. Oh, I didn't even notice. He's got the creepy goblin face. It's a very popular goblin face, but it's creepy as hell. He's got no staff this time. There he is. I don't know who the leader is. Yeah, that's a cool spot. I like that spot. I'll do that. I would do that spot again. I'm curious. I'm gonna scroll up. I want to see what that last loot piece is. What all does this thing drop? Nurgooks. Oh, N-E-R. Nurgook. Bandit wrist plate. 17 AC, 4 int, 3 stam. Good for tanks. I would love the leggings. 3 with 15 mana legs. Has the earring that we keep going. That, we got that. What's the cowl? Ooh, what's this cowl? 3 whiz, 1 stamina, 10 hit points. Heck yeah. Shoulders. Yeah. I need to remember that one. That's a good mob. All right, let me go. Didn't turn my head in, but that's fine. I don't have a whole lot to sell. I'll sell this stuff since I'm here. Dayquil. Oh, I've got a rusty steel bracer on me. I can put that in the bag. Is that in? Right there. Oh, there's that other one. I was curious where my other beetle gland went. I'm kind of bummed. Like, this thing won't fit in a bag. I don't understand why it won't fit. Well, it won't fit in my bank bag. I'm gonna give that to my paladin or whatever for the. Because once the paladin gets revamped, I'm gonna test him out again. So I'm trying to get some gear back to him. So less stuff I have to transfer when the day comes. No drop items. Oh, it's a no drop item. Never mind. Is all this shit no drop? Fuck. Oh. I guess I should have known. I guess I should have known. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's see here. All right, let's get that downloaded. We're gonna kick over to a rerun just to keep things live. YouTube folks, you'll have to come over. If there's anyone watching on the YouTubes, you'll have to come over to twitch.tv/Davram. Waiting for this to download though. And then we'll end the stream. Well, not end it, but kick it to a rerun. And I'll be back tomorrow evening. Bogus frat. Oh, yes. Let's sit in the pool. Let's sit in the pool. Oh, this is taking forever. All right, well, maybe we just kick it over now. All right, folks, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to kick it over to a rerun, so this will not be live. YouTube folks, sorry. you're lurking in the darkness, hit that follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. Roll your clocks back 4 hours, and I'll be back. But I want to kick it over to a rerun. You guys have a good evening. Thank you. Take care of yourselves and each other. Enjoy the rerun of the leveling of the cleric. It's a great time. A lot of fun moments.